Hello, all you beautiful star seeds. Welcome to my channel. I'm Victoria, and today, I finally decided to do this video. I have been thinking of doing something like this for a while, but I was never sure if it's the right time. Now it really feels like this is the right time. We are doing a pick a card about where you're from, what starseed you are. Actually, yes, let me correct myself on that. It's what starseed you are, because chances are that a lot of you have lived in all of these places. As you see, we have 9 groups here. There's a lot. And before I introduce them, I do want to explain a bit about this reading. So this will be a reading about which starseed you are. You can feel attracted to several of these groups. As I said, chances are many of you have lived in all of these places, to be honest. And there is a slight chance that some of you may have lived in none of these, but this video reading is not just what starseed you are, but also what your mission here is as a starseed. So it is possible that for some of you, you might be guided to watch some of these groups just to see the mission part itself. Although still, I strongly believe that, you're probably that type of starseed as well, but it's more of a take it or leave it. There, take what resonates. That's what I'm trying to say here. And this is gonna be a crazy long video, I think. The readings will not be super long. I'd like to keep them brief so that we can get an explanation of what exactly your mission is, a brief explanation, and if you are interested in videos for each of these starseed types, I make a lot of messages for starseeds, so you can check out my channel. I have messages for all of these, and I'll probably be making more in the future. And if you're interested in a certain type that you feel like I haven't covered, or you just want to suggest something, please let me know in the comments below. I always love hearing from you guys, and I really want to make content that you will enjoy and that you will, find useful and helpful. So yeah, I feel like I should get into this. So let's explain all of the groups. We have group number 1 here with the shungite. I'm not even gonna show it off closer. Group number 2 with the pyrite. Group number 3 with this Merkaba, which is a yellow quartz. Group number 4 has this dragon's egg. This is a really interesting stone. Group number 5 has the amazonite. Group number 6, I must confess, I don't remember what the stone is, but it's very pretty. Group number 7 has the lapis lazuli. Group number 8 has the amethyst. And group number 9 has this really beautiful rainbow ore, I think they call it. If you're interested in the crystal names, ask in the comments. I will try to answer. Anyway, take your time, see which one draws you in the most. Like I said, you might be drawn to one or more of these. So watch however many groups you feel called to. There's probably a message there for you if you feel drawn to whichever one it is. So yeah, I'll give you some time. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy this, please share it around with your friends and people so that they can find out what starseed type they are as well. I feel like this is such an important thing to know and learn. And leave a like and subscribe, of course. And I'll shut up so that you guys can pick your groups. Hello, group 1. You guys picked the Shungite, and you guys are mantis starseeds. You have been mantis beings in previous lives and are carrying some of that information, some of those memories, some of those abilities, and some of that seed within you. That's what it means to be a starseed, and a starseed of a particular type. It means that you're carrying probably a lot of the DNA or and information from that life and from that particular, I guess, race of beings or area. I'm not going to dive deep into what mantis being starseeds are like and so on. If you are interested in knowing more, I'm sure you can look it up online, but I strongly believe that we don't even have to be similar to that, to what's written online about starseeds. So it would say about one type that they're very intelligent, but others can be too. So to me, what matters is what you resonate with and what you feel inside. And when you start to read about a particular type of starseed and you feel like, well, that doesn't sound like me, that makes you think that you're not that when you actually could be. So that's why I wanted to make this video and to not go too deep into what people say these starseed types are like. This is already getting too long of an explanation. Let's dive deep into your mission. Why are you here, all of you mantis starseeds? What is your mission here on Earth? These are some quite interesting cards. You got the 9 and the 7 of swords, and then the 2 of swords, the Queen of swords, and the star. So you guys are here. That's really interesting that before I said something about people of this starseed type to be very intelligent. I feel like there's a reason I said that, and it's because a lot of you are probably very intelligent, but I don't even mean as in like, you don't always have to be super tech savvy or super good at school, but you carry a lot of intelligence within you, and whether you fully tapped into it or not, you know, that can differ. But I strongly see and believe that this is part of your mission here, to learn a lot and actually use a lot of this intelligence that you have within you. And I can see that part of your mission here, unfortunately, is to suffer. And I think you're suffering so that you can learn. And you're suffering, you're experiencing a lot of bad things in your life. You probably already have experienced a lot. Maybe there's some that, you know, you will experience in the future as well. And all of that is happening so that you can grow and learn, but also so that you can make a choice to do better, to be better, to make your life better. The thing that's coming to my mind is, if, as an example, of course, obviously not everyone, or maybe not anyone here will have this, but for example, if your parents are divorced and that took a big toll on you, it affected you a lot, very badly, you're here to make the other choice, basically, to stop that cycle of, let's say, child suffering and divorce. So I guess to make the other choice, maybe to not get divorced. And I really feel like it's a lot of thinking, a lot of mental things. Everything that you're here for, it's to experience a lot and to see the worst part of life, and then to make the choice to go towards the better part of life. Look how, you know, on this side, you have the pain, the suffering, the betrayal. And on this side, you have the courage, the faith, the confidence. It's just so different. And it's like you can make either of these choices. I feel like part of it is that you and your choices will affect which side you end up on. And you don't really know which choice will do what. You might even think that you don't have any choices and that it just happened. Or you might think that this choice will bring you here, but actually this is the hand that, this is the right hand, so it will bring you here. I hope that makes sense. It's like, it's not always sure, but I strongly believe that you're here to make a better choice, to learn really quickly. Let's see this card. Sub Rosa, hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning and teaching. Yes, a lot of learning, a lot of teaching. You're here to learn, and I guess later on you will be here to teach others and teach them about how to have faith and how to get out of this slump. I feel like a lot of the interest that you're gonna have, and you already have, are about things that are mysterious, that have been hidden, like hidden knowledge. Knowledge that has been passed on, but only to select few. And that's the knowledge that you'll have interest in. Very, very interesting. And I feel like you are, that intelligence within you that I was talking about, that intelligence, if you follow it, it can lead you to the things, to the choices that are hidden in plain sight, that can basically make your life better and bring you to this side of life, to having hope and faith, to being strong, to standing strong, to having the courage, to speaking your truth. Let's get some more cards. I'll pull out some now here live so we can get more information for you. And actually 2 cards came out. We have the Violet Flame and your personal unicorn. So with the Violet Flame, you're here to transmute a lot. So like I was saying before, I feel like you're here to make the other choice. So you're transmuting all of that energy from your past, from your ancestors, from your family. You're transmuting it and making it a change. That's part of why you're here. And maybe you're also a transmuter when it comes to abilities. So you transmute everyone's energies around you as well. And that is part of your, life mission as well, to transmute everything, to transmute all of this sadness, all of this betrayal, and to make it's like such a growth. You've been through such hard times, but then you still got out of it. It's like an underdog story. That's how it feels. And stay open to unicorn magic. It's like part of it is that you were born, it's like you were born into a family, into a place where no one believes. No one believes things can be better. No one believes in magic and so on. But you do. And even if they try to drag you down and you forget, like all of us forget, when we come to Earth, you forget all of the information and knowledge that you have, but it's still in you. And you're still, it's like part of your mission in life is to find it again. And you're finding it now. That's why you're watching this. And you need to keep yourself open, I guess, to more magic, to having faith that your life can be better, because it can be. And let's grab another deck that I feel called to pull from for you guys. But already, such an interesting reading, all of you Mantis Starseeds. I'm really interested what you think about this, all of this, in the comments. Does it resonate? I mean, let me know in the comments. Ooh. This card really wanted to go far away. Star Bathing, Light Body, Crystal Grid, Transmission, and Activation. Yeah, you're here to get activated, but you're also activating other people. That's a strong message I'm getting. You are activating many other people. The more you activate yourself, the more you transmute everything from your own life, you are going to start activating everyone else. Like I was saying, first you're going to start learning, then you're going to start teaching. And that's really part of what you're here to do. Like I said, you have a lot of knowledge. And weight of the world, boundaries, let it go, it's not yours to carry. Yeah, it's literally like transmuting everything that's not yours. There's many energies and just a lot in your life that you've taken on from others. This card also makes me feel like that. Like you took all of these things from everyone else so that you can transmute them. You took everything from your parents so you can transmute it and you can make it better. You took everything from your friends and people you're around so that you can transmute it. Yes, it's not yours, and sometimes it might feel like, you know, you're holding up the whole planet, the whole world, and it's so hard because of that. But it's part of your mission here. And the sooner you kind of realize that, the sooner you can work with it better and make everything in your life happier and higher vibrational, and you can start to activate more of yourself as well, more of that knowledge that you have, that inner knowledge. I feel like you still have a lot to activate within yourself, and part of how you're going to activate it is by letting go of a lot of the things that you've taken on already and by transmuting them. So maybe doing meditations where you're letting go of a lot of energy that you've taken on as an empath, or meditations where you either use the violet flame or just try to transmute things will be very helpful for you. And this last deck I want to pull from for little messages for you guys. Let's see what we get. So we got Forest Spirit. You have the wisdom to make changes in your life if you act with authority and let go of doubt. Yes, again about wisdom. So much about wisdom for you guys. You are so wise and you probably don't even realize it. But you can access this wisdom. So let yourself access it. Let yourself make these better changes if you haven't already. Let go of all of the doubt, let go of all of these fears, this anxiety, the sadness, the depression. Whoever, you know, betrayed you, let them go, forgive them. This is your time to not be pulled down by these people. It's your time to shine and grow and mature. So beautiful. Garden fairies, the spirits are all around you, so allow yourself to grow in full, knowing you're beloved. Yes, you're very loved. You're guided to this reading so that you can hear all of this. So let yourself grow, as I was saying. Grow, grow, grow. Everyone is around you, wanting you to grow. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you so much for watching group number 1, my beautiful mantis beings. If you're interested in any kind of readings, let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear suggestions, and like I said before, please share this to your friends and just people so that they can find out what starseed types they are too. And yeah, if you're interested in a personal reading, by the way, details are down below. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Bye! Hello, group 2. You guys are the Orion starseeds. So, welcome to your part of the reading, and I'm excited to see what your starseed mission is. But before I get into that, I just want to say I'm not going to talk about any of the characteristics of the starseed, the Orion starseeds, because I strongly believe that you don't have to actually be like those characteristics that, you know, are written online, let's say, to be a starseed of this certain type. So you are carrying information, DNA, the seed from Orion, and I just want to show you and tell you what exactly your mission here is as an Orion starseed. So I guess let's dive in to this and see what cards you got. So you got the Six of Swords, the Tower, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. With this selection of cards, I'm feeling like obviously you're here to make big changes, but you feel a bit like a traveler, like someone who's in a way free-spirited, but also very ambitious. You have ambitions, and they might not be huge, but they're big for you, and you want to achieve them. It's like they're very different from other people's, what other people want to achieve. It feels like you are really just happy with even the small things. Like, what you want to achieve is to experience and to just go on the path that you're led towards. And I feel like you're just happy with that. You're happy just doing that. That's part of what you're here to do. And you doing that, going your own way, is changing other people's lives too. It really feels like you're different, or what you're gonna be doing at the start of your life and what you're gonna like and so on is gonna be so different from later on in life. So you maybe have already gone through that big shift where you wanted to do one thing, but then you completely changed and realized that, wait, I don't think that's what's important in life. It's like you had this big awakening, and then you realized, I want to go do something else. I want to go explore. I want to go like grow in another type of way. I don't know. I'm really feeling travel. Maybe you guys really like traveling. Maybe that's part of it. Like if you're not traveling already, maybe you will later on in life. And I feel like that's important. The Mystic Rose is also what you got. Compassion, devotion, humility, humanity, and grace. This card is a lot about, obviously, compassion. Having compassion for every single human being here. Whatever happens to you, whoever hurts you, this card is telling you, have compassion even for them. You're here to show that to others, to have that love and compassion for others, and to help them in some type of way. I don't know why I'm getting the image of you going out to other countries or places to feed the poor or something like that, like a humanitarian kind of. You're going to be very interested in protecting things, whether it's people or animals. I don't know if you're actually going to act on it, but it's in you. It's there in you. And it's really driving you in the way. Your beliefs. Your beliefs drive you to where you need to go. Quite interesting. I want to get some more cards to see if we can get more information for you guys for your Starseed mission. So here we got Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. So you're very guided from just your inner self. It feels like you have this fire in your stomach. I don't know why I'm getting stomach. You have this fire in your stomach, and it just pulls you and draws you wherever you need to go. And it takes you to the right places, to where you can be the happiest. If you follow it, of course. Maybe you're not already, but if you are following it, at least sometimes you've probably gotten some kind of results, and you know that, that is how you get where you should be. We got Life Force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Yeah, this is a lot of passion, a lot of ambition, a lot of passion. It's like you have a lot of fire and just energy, life force energy within you. And you're here to really make a difference with that, to really change the world with that. It's like you're changing your life first, and then you're going to change other people's lives too, like I said. You might not even realize that you're changing other people's lives, especially if you're humble, if you're a humble type of person, which you might be because of this Mystic Rose card. One other card came through, and it's Divine Order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Yes, this is a lot about doing what you feel is right. You're here to do what you feel is right, because what you feel is right will take you to this, like, I guess, highest timeline where you will achieve what you need to achieve here on Earth. And like I said, I feel like your ambitions are different from everyone else's. Everyone else wants to be a millionaire, wants to have a house, wants to have a family, but you might not be like that. You might have different types of ambitions. And there's a reason for that. And if you do want the standard things, you know, millionaire house and so on, even that, there's a reason that you want that, like a deeper reason. And the path that you take is going to be different from a lot of other people as well. And again, it feels like you're more of a, I don't know if you're a simple person, but you like this, like things that, you just like having things that are enough to live. You don't need a lot of luxury and so on. Yeah, it's nice to have it, but you don't need it. And it's like you're grateful even when you have the little things. I don't know. Oh, there's one card that's already turned around, and I feel like it's here because of you guys. So this is called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. Maybe this card is telling you, you know, you have not been stepping up as much as you should. So it's time, now that you've learned why you're here, Orion Starseeds, now you can start really walking this path. Maybe you haven't been following it as much as you wanted, or maybe you have been, but you've been a bit scared and wary. Now you know, or you should know, that that's your mission, to follow this passion, this driving, this fire that's within you. Follow it because it's there for a reason. You might feel like, maybe I'm not sure. My brain is telling me no, but my stomach or my heart is just saying yes, 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 go, go, go. And that brain part might make you scared a bit, but know that you need to follow that. It's like you're not gonna get answers really visually. You get your answers by feeling, by knowing. Really, really interesting group. But, you know, whatever your mission is, everyone here from this group has a different type of mission. That's why this is seeming so general as well. Because all of you have different things that you're here to do. But in general, you guys have been given this fire within you so that you can go and achieve it. And you are very different and compassionate. You had problems in the past, but to move on, you must both forgive and forget. Learning from mistakes will enrich your life. Maybe that's part of your mission. Starting to have this humility and this compassion for others, to forgive others, you know, learning how to forgive, learning how to have that compassion for people that you might even feel like don't deserve compassion. And learning from your mistakes as well, and not beating yourself up about whatever mistakes you made. I feel like part of it is really learning how the universe works, and that, you know, mistakes aren't really mistakes. They're just things that happen, and they happen for a reason, and you learn something from them. Imagination is the key that will open doors and show you the way. I guess you guys are here as well to have a lot of imagination, to use a lot of this imagination and maybe that's why you're changing things so much. You're changing the world and everyone around you because you have this imagination within you. All of this can come through and it can enrich your life and enrich others' lives and change other people's lives. It's like you're a visionary type of person. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. Group number 2, my beautiful Orion starseeds. I have made messages for Orion starseeds in the past, so if you're interested in those, you can look into my channel for that. And if you're interested in any other type of video, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Please share this around with your friends and everyone so they can find out what type of starseed they are too. And if you're interested in a personal reading, details about that are down below. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. Bye! Hello, group 3. You guys are the Lyran starseeds. So, welcome, Lyran starseeds. I'm really interested to see what your starseed mission here on Earth is. And before I get into that, I just want to say I'm not going to dive deep into the characteristics of starseeds because truly I don't think they matter as much as people might think. The important part is that you're here. You were led to this group and you're here to learn about what your mission is. As a Lyran starseed, you have this information within you, this knowledge, the DNA, and the seed from Lyra. So that is pushing you in a certain direction in life, and it's something that you must fulfill in this lifetime. So let's see what this is. You got the Magician, the 9 of Wands, the 8 of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so you're definitely here to manifest and to create. But it feels like, look at this journey, this little journey here. It looks like the same kind of person, even though it's not. This is a woman, these are men. But it kind of has the same feeling. They all have this white stripe here on their head, and it's like, it's here. It's like you're being born when you were a child. You're very imaginative, very creative, very magical. And you thought, oh yes, I can make everything, I can manifest everything, I can be whatever I want. But then life kind of hits you and you've had to work hard, and this band has become bigger and you've become more tired. Even though you're getting through it, you're still, getting through life. It's hard, it's not easy. And then that's what brings this, I'm getting doubt in magic and in everything that you believed in as a child, thinking that, there's no way out of this matrix, there's no way out of this suffering, that this is all, that, there's nothing more. And then after that is when you liberate yourself from this. Look how it's tying all over her, and something about red as well, wearing red. And there's red here too, but he completely removed the band and he's mostly wearing blue. That's so interesting. Maybe some symbolism for you guys. For some of you, it might be some kind of sign. But yeah, it's about finding that spirituality again, finding that spark within you, and then manifesting everything that you ever wanted. I don't know, I really see this as a big story for you guys. For a lot of you, this is probably kind of how your life went, and this is part of why you came here. You came to experience this. It's like you came here to experience waking up. Even if you were awake as a child, you are gonna fall asleep and then wake up again as an adult and feel like a kid again. And build this happiness and this just whatever you want. Whatever you want, it's here for you. Oh, you got rapture. That's an interesting one. Sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, pleasure. Part of why you're here, I guess, is to experience pleasure and love. and to share that with other people. I guess Page of Cups as well. I mean, the cups can talk about love, pleasure, romance. So it could be part of what you're trying to manifest, a big love story, a big romance for yourself. Interesting. I don't know, I'm being drawn to rapture, like the word itself, and it feels like it's like you raptured this world that you're living in here, and it's breaking down, and everything is, it's like you're born again, yes. Being birthed again. I want to get more cards for you guys so we can get some more information on your mission here. 2 came out really quickly. Oh, why is this one turned around? Weird. So you got activated earth and lifting the veil. I mean, exactly as I was saying before, lifting the veil. Basically escaping the matrix, escaping, waking up again. That's part of your mission. That's why you came here. And since you're watching this, you probably already achieved some of that. You know, you must have woken up to be watching videos like this. But yeah, it's about lifting more and more of this veil and enjoying everything as much as you can. Trying to enjoy life, because at the start, you were not enjoying it. Here with this 9 of Wands, you are not enjoying this part. And it's about learning that life is not happening to you, life is happening for you. That's part of your mission, to learn that and to use that to your advantage and to create what you want. And activated earth, really interesting. Trust where you're led. It's to trust that all of this stuff that you went through happened for a reason. You know, you went through this for a reason. And even now you're learning that you went through this. It's part of your Starseed mission. It's what all Lyrans are here to learn. Well, all of you who are watching this who are Lyrans. And maybe there's something about traveling as well to particular places. And being a messenger to other people. Being led to particular people and giving them messages. I feel like you are sometimes maybe channeling messages out to others. And really funny that caring community is coming out right now, just as I'm talking about that. Again, bringing messages to your community, maybe channeling for your community, for the people around you. And also creating this caring community, creating this, being a part of this, finding your tribe, maybe finding your star family, finding your soul family, finding all of the people you need to be. And again, love, you know, love, friend love, and romantic love. And this last card really flew far away. Cosmic Ruby, be a peace ambassador and practice cosmic mastery. Feels like you're a mediator. Whenever there's arguments and fights, especially in your community and things, maybe workplace, you're there to kind of stop the fight, stop the argument. You have the power to do that. There's, again, a lot about red. So a lot about grounding yourself, being grounded. And I feel like part of it is achieving a lot in the physical. So grounding, since you got the Magician, grounding all of this magic into the earth and manifesting all that it is in the upper layers, the upper dimensions, so on. Grounding that here into the 3D. And red also about love and sensuality. There's just a lot about that. How interesting. Lyrans, you're really here to love and enjoy this life. So I hope that you can find a way to do that if you haven't already. And keep lifting the veil. Keep finding out more and more, learning more and more about the world and everything, and sharing that with your friends and peers, because you are brought to these people for a reason. You're born in your family for a reason. Maybe you're there to unlock things within them, to give them messages. Maybe you're there to you know, send messages to your friends and to people that are around you. Maybe even random person that you meet on the street. You're meeting them for a reason and you have to tell them something. If you feel that call, then go out and do it. Earth Mother, allow your heart to propel you to greater things than you have ever known. Yeah, your heart is the one that's going to propel you. It's not the mind. It's not the mind that's limiting you, especially. Your heart is going to propel you to this abundance and to this beautiful life that you're gonna have. It really feels like a lot of you are also here to have a very nice, beautiful family and just happy moments and times. Like I'm seeing something like a campfire, obviously because of this, but I really was getting the image of that regardless of that card. Like all of you being around the campfire and enjoying your time. Making magic as well. Making magic around the fire. And doing some kind of particular... I don't know. Spells? This card is also kind of telling me that as well. I don't know. Summer dreams. Embrace the guiding light that you are and move forward in the knowledge of the powerful person within you. Yeah, I feel like part of your mission is to really figure out how small your viewpoint was in a way, and to see how much more you can be and how much more your life can be, and to propel yourself. It's like going from being homeless to being rich. I don't know, propelling yourself from having no friends, no one around you, to having lots of friends. And manifesting all of that. Using your heart for all of that. Yeah. I think I'm going to end it here. Lyre and Starseeds. If you're interested in any type of videos, anything like diving deeper into these kind of things, please let me know in the comments. I've also done Lyre and Starseed messages in the past. So if you're interested, look into those, and please share this around with your friends and everyone so that they can all find out what starseed type they are. And if you're interested in a personal reading, details about that are down below. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. Bye! Hello, group 4. You guys are the Venusian starseeds. So at some point you have had lives in Venus, and now you're here carrying the energy and the seed from Venus and from the people that live there, beings that live there, the energy, the information, maybe even DNA from Venusians. So let's see what your starseed mission is here as Venusian starseeds. Why did you come here? What are you supposed to do? Of course, you have your own life mission, but you also have the starseed mission. So you got the 5 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, the World, and the 2 of Pentacles. There's a lot of Pentacles here. Your life will revolve around, your world will revolve around a lot, around physical and material things. And there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like you guys are here to, I don't know, create beautiful things, have beautiful things. Maybe at the start of your lives, you're not going to have that much, or you're not going to have that much of things that you like in particular. And then later on, it will be on you to create abundance and to create a beautiful home, a beautiful family. Just a lot of abundance and beauty. That's really what I'm feeling. There is, of course, the 5 of Cups, where especially at the start of your lives, all of you will have a lot of sadness. But part of your mission is to get through that, to find a way to feel happy with everything that's happened to you in the past. to find a way to fix and heal everything. To look at the world in with like eyes of love and beauty. That's the kind of eyes that you are here to look at things with. Look at everything as a blessing. That's what you're here to do. And it's like you're also here to nurture the planet and everyone around you. The Great Mother. Exactly. It's like partly you're the Great Mother. You're the Great Mother to many people around you. You're here to nurture a lot of people. But also, you're here to like let yourself fall into the mystery of life and experience all kinds of things. It's like you want to experience a lot. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. You want to experience a lot and do a lot with this Two of Pentacles. It's like you're experiencing and getting all of the knowledge and all of the information from everything, but also the good energy from everything. Like even transmuting the bad into good. And there's a feeling of juggling like spiritual life with material life. Like I said, you are here to be very materially abundant, and it's about finding a way to become that and to also be spiritual and grateful and I don't know, high vibrational, I guess. And a lot of different things are going to happen to every single one of you because of this card. So whatever life throws at you, it's going to be different for all of you. But that's why you're here, to experience all of this and to let yourself surrender and know that in the end, you'll have everything that you need. Whether, you're going through the worst part of your life, it's really about remembering that you will get to a better place and that you still are being supported and that there's always someone who is there to hold you. And that's the world, the universe, source, Mother Earth, whoever you feel is there for you. And the other card I got for you just now is Star Family. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. So maybe part of your mission is to find a lot of other Venusian starseeds and gather together and support each other. Also, maybe somehow communicating with the starseeds that are starseeds, with your star family that is not in the physical. But since I said starseeds, communicating with different types of starseeds as well. Maybe there's something there about that too. It really feels like you're the nurturers of all of those. You're there to support, but you can also be supported. This deck doesn't want to give us any more cards, but this one does because it instantly came through. So we got Kali here, facing fears. Spiritual changes. Like I said, you're gonna have the material life, the material abundance, but again, it's about juggling your spiritual life together with that, and not forgetting that that's important too. Not just being all about materials and money. Knowing the importance of both sides. And also facing your fears and falling into the mother's arms, the Great Mother's arms. Surrendering. That's really part of your mission here, to do that, to do all of that. And Joan of Arc. Voice of truth, stand strong and focus on your purpose. So all of you are going to have different, this is your Venusian starseed purpose, but you'll have your own personal purpose to be here as well. So focusing on that and on all of this that I'm saying, that's part of it. Releasing the fear, facing the fears, and releasing, speaking your truth, speaking to others, activating others. That's all reasons you're here. Like I said, there's just a lot of feminine energy here. You guys are really here to tap into your divine feminine energy and stand in your power. Again, be passionate about your vision, bring about positive change. Whatever this is that you're here for will bring a lot of positive change to many people. And like I said, you'll help a lot of other starseeds. That's what I'm feeling. Somehow you're going to help them. I don't know how, but you will be helping them. And maybe you don't know how either. Maybe you're doing one thing now and you're thinking, how is this helpful? You never know. Sometimes we can be helpful in the smallest ways for us that seem the smallest, but it's actually a huge help. Even just by speaking your truth, you're being helpful to a lot of other people. You're making them feel like, oh, I can stand in my power too. I can do this too. It's like you're a beacon of inspiration. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. And let's get some last cards here for you. Venusian starseeds. Oh. You got garden fairies. The spirits are all around you, so allow yourself to grow in full, knowing you're beloved. Yeah, the spirits, your star family are around you, and they want you to grow. They want to see you grow. Exactly, like from this 5 of Cups going to the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles, and then the World. That's a huge growth. You're here to grow a lot. Not just materially, but also internally and as a soul. Fairy of the Mystic Forest, you have the power and aptitude to make your dreams come true. All you need now is commitment to make it happen. Yeah, make your dreams come true. You guys are here to make your own dreams come true, to manifest what you want here on Earth. To make all of that happen, you just need to commit to it and face your fears. Don't be scared. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you're interested in any type of video, like me going deeper into these messages or something, please let me know in the comments. And share this video with your friends and so on, so that they can find out what type of starseed they are too and what their mission is here. And if you're interested in a personal reading, details about that are down below. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. Bye! Hello, Group 5. You are the Arcturian starseeds. So, let's see what your starseed mission here on Earth is. Why did you come here? Why are you carrying this seed of Arcturus, this information, this DNA from Arcturus? So, you guys got the Queen of Wands, the 4 of Swords, the Judgment card, the 10 of Cups, not Pentacles, I was gonna say Pentacles, and the Moon. So, interesting. You guys are very spiritual. You're here to be very spiritual. And you're here, I feel like you're really here to, I mean, you definitely have abilities and you're here to use them. To use them to create a better life for yourself, to manifest the life that you want. Oh, you guys are amazing manifestors. With this Queen of Wands and everything here. You're here to meditate a lot, to relax, to learn how to relax if you can't already. You're here to follow the call. It's like dispelling illusions as well with this moon. And to enjoy, have fun. I feel like this message is so straightforward. You're just here to fulfill your purpose, whatever that is. And to fulfill it with the help of your psychic abilities and the abilities that you have. Let's see this card as well. The bloom. Creations realize, rise time, harvest, and celebrate. Yeah, you're here to celebrate. You're here to harvest, to get what you want. Like I said, manifest what you want. And it's like, I don't know. Everything is happening at the right time for you guys. It feels like your life is very special and very magical, even if you don't realize it yet. There's a lot of signs all around you. That's what I'm feeling. And creations realize, I mean, you're here to create things, to make things happen. And that can be literally creating with your hands, but it can also be just creating with your mind, like manifesting. Creating these things and making them happen, bringing this happiness to you. And the way that you would bring that is by following this call. Both these cards are so much about that. Your life is, I don't know, just very, I mean, major arcana heavy here. Well, 2 out of 5 is not that heavy, but still, 2 major arcana cards, and exactly these ones together, really about following. There's something about the moon, night, maybe doing things with the moon, meditations and so on with the moon, and even with the sun. I don't know why I'm thinking sun as well. Sun and moon, both of them. You can work with both of them. Yeah, 2. There's something here about 2s for you too. I feel like you guys are just very high vibrational people. I want to get more cards for you so we can maybe get more information on this Starseed mission of yours. Let's see what else comes through. But it just feels like such an obvious kind of message. We got I Remember, Soul Plan versus Fated versus Destiny Life. So I guess you guys are really here to follow the call and to get to your destiny, to learn how to do that and to actually go and do it, because your life might be going in a particular way at some point, but then maybe you're going to have a spiritual awakening and you're completely going to wake up and realize, wow, this is not what I want. I want to go out and do that. I want to meditate. Oops. I want to meditate. I want to do all of these spiritual things. I want to grow in this certain type of way. It feels like for you, the abundance is not as much physical, where it's emotional and spiritual. That's what you want. That's what you're here for. I don't know if you guys are here to, be, let's say rich. Maybe a lot of you probably don't even have an interest in that. And if you do, well, that could be something else. But I feel like you really are here, Arcturians, to use this spirituality and use all of these abilities that you have and create something amazing of your life and of yourself. This card literally hit me in the face. Weight of the world. Oh, you guys are empaths as well, for sure. Boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. You're carrying a lot of energy and guilt. I'm feeling guilt. You're carrying a lot of guilt, and it's not yours. You're carrying it for a reason, but it's your time to let it go. And part of how you're going to let it go is with meditating. By meditating, quieting your mind, setting intentions, letting it all go, and following whatever this call is, listening. And so funny, this card coming out now. Look for the signs, pay attention, expect an answer. Like I said, there's signs everywhere for you, everywhere. Your whole life is full of signs. Like if you look at your life in the past, you're gonna start realizing, oh my God, this was a sign, and this was a sign, and this, and see your life as a metaphor. Look at it from a higher perspective. I wanna, how do I even explain this? It's like you're getting messages from your star family, from your higher self, from the universe, and these messages are coming through in really, really abstract ways. And to decipher them, you need to look at life differently. And I don't know, like, I'm getting the feeling that things that you guys will discover and think, just the way you think, is going to be so different from even other starseeds. Like, you're going to be the ones that are really out there. You're going to be really, really out there. And people sometimes, even starseeds, might think, maybe this is a bit too much for me. But you guys are like, no, this is it. This is a sign. Oh my God. I believe. And you're here to believe, to help others believe too. Cosmic Emerald, create perfect health and access divine abundance. Divine abundance, but yes, abundance in a way that, again, I don't think you guys are interested in abundance as in money and materials. I think you're interested in emotional abundance, like love, abundance of love, an abundance of knowledge, an abundance of just good things, health. Abundance of good health. Maybe something about your health as well. Maybe there's a lot of green here. Like, not a lot, but the stone you picked is green as well. So it's making me think that maybe you're also here to be more health focused as well. If you're not yet, then maybe you'll be called to be later on, to be healthier and to help your body be healthier as well. In that way, you're creating a better life because you're healthier. Hope that makes sense. But yeah, there's a lot about the heart as well. Green is the heart chakra's color. So your heart is just full of love. And I feel like that's part of what's helping you create and harvest and bloom. You're blooming. The more you spiritually awaken and the more you follow this call, the more you're blooming. And that's what you're here to do. You're here to be happy. And for other people to see you and think, how is this person so happy? They're crazy, but they're happy. That kind of feeling. You're here to release this weight and help other people release it too. Let's get some more cards, the last cards here. So we have Apple Blossom Fairy. Believe in your many strengths and follow the pathway that benefits you. So yeah, try to follow. There's so much about following, so much about messages, following and your destiny, remembering. You're here to remember, you're here to follow and to get to this place. Whatever this place is, you have many strengths that will help you achieve what you need to achieve. And all of this is going to be different for everyone. Everyone is going to have a different thing they want to achieve ultimately. And a different pathway to achieving it as well. Last card is Angel with a Flower Garland. I am the magic in your heart. Open your mind and listen and shine out to others around you. I can't make this stuff up. Literally, opening your heart. As I said, it's in your heart. The messages are in your heart. All of this that will help you is in your heart. And all you have to do is listen and be open-minded. And shine your light to others because that will help them too. That's what you're here to do. So create this beautiful, magical life of yours that you want, whatever it is, and then shine out. Show others how happy you are. Don't hide it. Don't be one of those people that's like, I don't want to make anyone feel bad or jealous because I'm living such a nice life. No, you need to show it, have fun. You know, don't brag, obviously, but don't be scared to tell people, oh, you know what, I'm really enjoying life. I just went and did that, and I'm doing this, and I have this, and yeah, people notice, and maybe they'll ask you, how did you do that? Then you can teach them. But yeah, anyway, Arcturians, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please share it with your friends and others so that they can find out what their mission is here too. And let me know in the comments what you thought about this reading, and if you have any suggestions of videos that you want me to do. I have many messages for Arcturian starseeds if you're interested in watching them. They're all timeless. Whenever you feel drawn to them, you can watch them. And if you're interested in the personal reading, details about that are down below. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. Bye! Hello, group 6. You guys are the Syrian starseeds. So, I'm really interested in what your mission is here, all of you Syrians. You guys are all carrying that Syrian starseed seed within you, that information, that code, whatever you want to think of it as, DNA. You're carrying it for a reason, and let's see what this reason is. So, you got the 7 of Wands, after that 3 of Wands, the 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups, and 8 of Pentacles. So, there's a lot of 3s here, and you guys are group number 6, which is, 3 plus 3. So there's something there for you. At times like these, I wish I studied numerology so that I can tell you more about that, but maybe you've been seeing lots of 3s, or you're going to start seeing a lot of 3s. There is a reason for that. Definitely look it up, look up what it means, look up what 333 means, look up what 3 means. What is the spiritual meaning? It is a sign for all of you. Anyway, what are you here to do? Group number 6. You, I feel like, really were here to have a hard life, especially at the beginning. Like with the 7 of Swords, 7 of Swords is doing a lot and fighting and battling a lot by yourself. So you've probably felt very lonely, and you've always been searching for someone, but at the start, everyone was breaking your heart, and maybe you were meant to have your heart broken by someone or some people. And after that, interestingly enough, you were meant to find the right people and to see what that's like. It's like experiencing all of that. It's like you wanted to experience all of that. A lot of the things you want to experience are, I feel like, emotional, even though we only have 1 cup card. I feel like all of this is so emotional, all of these cards. You really wanted to experience all of this, and a lot of it is probably about relationships too. Let's see what this card is. The Return. A new story, you decide. Alignment, it's coming together. I don't know why I'm getting this feeling like this is your last life here on Earth. So you're here to experience as much as you can. After that, you're returning to Sirius. But it also feels like this is a life where all of you get to kind of be more free in what you want to do and what you want to achieve, what you want to experience. So all of you are going to have so many differences in your life and in your story and even in your whole Starseed mission. But generally, your mission was to experience the hardships of fighting by yourself, achieving things by yourself. Maybe even moving away. A lot of you may have moved away, maybe even in an early age, ish and move away and live by yourself. You may have felt called to move away, or you might be more drawn to other cultures, other countries. And there's a reason for that, for sure. And there's just a lot about relationships here. Like, a lot of you are here to experience the duality of relationships, like the beauty and the pain. The love and the pain and the hate and the jealousy and the sadness, the fear, everything that comes from relationships. And you might still be experiencing all of this with some relationships. 8 of Pentacles here is very interesting. It's like you're here to grow, to practice. Practice? Yeah, something about practicing, especially with relationships, practicing how to use your emotions. This could also be your first life. It's either your last life on Earth or it's your first life here on Earth. That's what I'm feeling like. And for those of you who it's your first life, you're practicing. This is like your practice life. You're practicing how to use all these emotions. Might not even be your first life, but you're still practicing. But also something about visualizing your life and creating it. Like, it's all coming together and seeing that it's all coming together and looking at this painting and looking at your life like, oh yeah, it's all coming together. And realizing what's coming together. Why did you experience all of that? Realizing that is part of your mission. Like, seeing your life in that way. Seeing your life as a painting. I love saying that. Like, all of you, envision your lives right now as paintings, as movies, as books, however you want to do it. And then see what are the general things that you've learned, what you've gone through. What is that taking you to? What are you growing towards? I feel like alignment, that's what you're growing towards. Alignment, where you have the bad and the good, where you have both sides and they're aligned. You're not having one too much of the other. Let's get some more cards here for you. Ooh, and this one instantly popped out. Inner Earth. You'll survive this, new solutions and beginnings. That's really interesting because there's a lot of new solutions, new story, new beginnings. You went through this to survive. The 7 of Wands, literally, you're surviving through all of these fights. You're getting through it. And the 3 of Wands can be seen as a new perspective, new solution, new beginning of something. This is part of why you came here, what you came to experience, what you came to do, is have this in your life. Longing for home, homesick for the stars. And one more card came out. You're not for everyone. Yeah, you're definitely not for everyone with this 3 of Swords. You're different. You're different. You're here to be different. Don't be scared or sad that you're different. It's happening for a reason. And it also feels like you might always be feeling like you're not where you need to be, or you want to go home, the kind of homesick feeling, exactly. Like, there's things that you want, but you don't have them. Why don't you have it? You're sure that you can have it. Why don't you have it? It's about surviving that and, I guess, manifesting it. Whatever it is that you're missing. Whatever it is that you are homesick for, it's about making it a thing here. Like creating, it's like creating inner Earth for yourself. If you can't survive on the outside of the planet, dig a tunnel and survive on the inside. That's the kind of thing I'm getting now. Oh, actually, 2 cards came out here for you. Odin with psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See the truth for what it is and follow your intuition. So that is a big thing for you here in this life, to follow your intuition. And a lot of you will have a lot of psychic abilities most likely, and you'll be able to use them to find these new solutions and embrace your weirdness. That's also kind of, you know, you're having psychic abilities, you must be weird. But there's also something about seeing the truth for what it is. Like, you've been seeing a lot of lies, but then you can open yourself to the truth. The next card that came out is Kuan Yin. Care and compassion, choose to be loved, do what is right for everyone involved. Sorry. Offer a helping hand. Even these people who hurt you, I feel like even to them you can show compassion. I mean, you guys are Syrian. You're full of love. And I feel like you're here to share that love and share that compassion. And through all of these hardships, to grow and to still show compassion and love to the people that hurt you in the past. To see the truth, see why that happened. Let's get one last card for you guys. The Fairy Queen. When you start believing in yourself, you'll find the power and wisdom within you to bring about desired change. There's a lot about change. Maybe you guys haven't made these changes yet. Maybe that's why it's coming through so much. But there's so much about change, making things happen, making things that you want to happen, like that you're missing. Like if you're missing love, you can make that happen. You can make that come into your literal body, into yourself. You can call in love from above, from your star family, from source, from God, from your higher self, from spirit guides, whoever you want. Call in love. Fill yourself with that. You have the power and wisdom within to bring the change. Whatever you're wanting, you can make it happen. You decide. And it's all coming together. It's all happening for a reason. Remember that. Everything that happened is happening for a reason. You're watching this video for a reason. So this is part of your mission here as a Syrian starseed. How crazy and interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments what you thought about it. And if you're interested, I have a lot of messages for Syrian starseeds, and they're all timeless. So whenever you feel called to watch them, you can. And share this with everyone so that they can find out what kind of starseed they are and what's their mission. And if you're interested in a personal reading, details about that are down below. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye. Hello, Group 7. You guys are the blue avian starseeds. Yeah, that's why you have the lapis lazuli with you. Anyway, the blue avian starseeds. I'm really excited to see what your mission is here on Earth. Why did you come here? Why are you carrying this blue avian star seed within you? Why are you carrying this information and everything? What are you here to do, blue avians? So, whoa, you have the lovers, the empress. I was gonna call her the queen for some reason. The emperor, the four of pentacles, and the king of cups. Wow. I really am strongly feeling something about duality and the masculine and the feminine within you. It's like having a happy medium within yourself with this masculine and feminine energy. You can be the empress and you can be the emperor. There's love within you for yourself, for others. It's like coming together with yourself in this life. That's part of your mission. To really come together, bring about all of your energy here on earth so that you can open up so much and emanate this energy so much. Also, for a lot of you, it probably is part of your mission to be with a specific partner, to maybe do something in particular with this specific partner, maybe lover, most likely, but it could be also a friend that you're going to do something very important with. It's like coming together, the two people coming together and doing something amazing. It could be something like twin flame relationship, the two twin flames coming together, and just having that is like you're becoming more powerful just being around each other. But truly, being so powerful, you guys are here to be real leaders. You are leading in this spiritual, I was gonna say warfare. It's like you're leading this spiritual army of other starseeds, of other people who might not even know they're starseeds. You're creating something. And the level of abundance. There's also something here about being humble. I do believe a lot of you have the opportunity to be very wealthy. But you need to stay humble, and that's part of your mission, trying to find a way to stay humble. It's like you're going to achieve this. If you do achieve a lot of wealth, you would achieve this later on in life, because when you're younger, you wouldn't be able to stay humble. And you need to go through some things first to grow more first, and then to achieve more of what you want. Maybe you're also the type of people that, you just really like things and you're drawn to lots of things, and you would, I don't know, be some kind of hoarder. If you had a lot of money, you would just buy everything. And it's not coming from a bad place. You're just very interested in everything. Maybe this is one of your first lives here, and you're just like, oh my God, this is all so interesting. I want to try this. I want some of this. I want some of that. Nothing wrong with that. But part of your mission is to be partly more humble and to not overdo it with the materials. And yet I still feel this strong abundance, like wealth, that you have, a lot of you. I don't know. That's something that's coming through in my head. And with this King of Cups, the King of Cups is so interesting. When I think about him, I really get this feeling of, yeah, he's the king, he's the male, but he's more feminine on the inside. He has more of the divine feminine within him than the divine masculine. That's the kind of feeling I get from him. That's probably just a personal way to look at him, but regardless, I think it's coming through here, and I think that's very important for you. If you guys are men, you'll be very, very in touch with your feminine side, with your spirituality, with your emotions. And if you're female, you would be able to be like a strong leader, that the type that you would usually expect it to be a guy. Although, now we're in a more modern age, but let's say, we're thinking like people were more back in the day. Like you would expect a leader like you to be male, but you're not, because you're just you. You have all of that power. I hope that makes sense. Oh my God. That was an awful way to explain it. Let's see these cards. The Sacred Union, beloved within inner and outer relationships. So that's really interesting. The Sacred Union, literally there's a sacred union within you, between you and yourself. And something I guess I'm seeing is that the way that you learn and also teach a lot of other people around you, because I really feel like you guys are very high vibrational and you're not just here to learn, you're here to teach. I feel like you're here to grow. You don't even need to learn all of this stuff. You're just here to grow so that you can help others. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. You're here to grow and give compassion and love to everyone around you. And part of how that's going to happen is your relationships with others will affect you in a particular way. They're very important. Your relationships with others in your whole life are just very important. They're what teaches you, and it's how you teach them as well. So your relationship with yourself is how you teach others, and your relationship with others is how you teach yourself. I hope that makes sense. It's like the more you grow and you become this both strong feminine and masculine, divine feminine and masculine person, you know, having them together, aligned, in union, the more you'll be able to teach others and help others, and they'll be attracted to you, like seeing how amazing you are, I guess. And that's how you'll help them grow. And the way that they'll help you grow is by, you know, I mean, like betraying you. In that way you would learn something, and arguing with you about something. In that way you would learn something. And come to me, attracting like a rose, receive abundance desires. Oh, yes. Like I was saying, I'm strongly feeling that you guys can be very abundant. And that's partly why I feel like this Four of Pentacles is coming through as well, to keep you humble. Because you can manifest a lot. Like I said, I feel like you guys are very high vibrational and you can attract just a lot. You're very like a magnet to things. But these things will start coming through more when you are older and as more time goes by. I feel like a lot of you probably haven't reached that stage. Even if you feel like you're old, maybe you still have not reached that stage where you can become like completely super abundant, where you can manifest everything. Everything that you need is just coming to you. Money, love, and everything else. Messages from people. I don't know, that was random. Let's get through some more cards, even though, oh my god, I feel like this video has already gone on for way longer than all the others have, just from these cards. Oh, and I got the jump in card. This is the Andromedan energy card. So some of you are probably also Andromedan starseeds. That's probably why it's coming through. Say yes to change. So this is a lot about adventure and just having fun and just doing what you feel called to do. Having fun with life. Going out there and being yourself. Showing everyone yourself and just not being scared to do what you feel called to do. Even if it's so unconventional. You guys are unconventional. You're different. Just don't be scared of it. Just be yourself. Oh. This card also came through. Big picture thinking. Pleiades energy. Visionary and inspired ideas. Hi. Pleiadian energy. Some of you might be Pleiadians as well. Might be carrying some of this energy too, both of these. How crazy that these are both coming out now in this reading. Like I said, you guys are very high vibrational. You're probably carrying seeds from all of these different places. That's why. And visionary, inspired ideas. Like I said, you're different. Your ideas are on a higher level. You're just an inspired person. You can just create so much, and everything that you create affects people. Your work and whatever you're doing, it affects others. Your energy, everything. You're just so, I don't know, I feel like you're just so crazy, full of energy, this high vibrational energy. You're carrying so much. I wonder how many people are actually going to get this group, because I feel like this is a group that will have less people. Like, not many people are avian star seeds, blue avian star seeds. Angel with flower garland. I am the magic in your heart. Open your heart and listen and shine out to others around you. Oh, literally, open your heart, listen, and shine it out to everyone else. Reminding me again of the King of Cups. Like, listen to your heart and follow it. And then shine out to everyone around you, because, like I said, you have so much energy within you. You're so powerful. You need to use it. And you probably are. I don't need to tell you. You already are. It's in you. It's programmed in you. There are angels all around you, yet you still feel alone. Let them guide you to a place of peace. Yeah, if you're blue avian, Andromedan, Pleiadian, you have so many beings around you from everywhere. You probably have so many spirit guides, maybe even angels around you, helping you. Your mission is big. So your team, your spiritual team is big. Always call on them when you need help. Don't be scared to do that. Work with them. Know that they're there for you. You're not alone. You probably feel so different. All of this high energy, you probably felt so different your whole life. You probably always felt like the outcast, the outsider, like you were always thinking different. No one ever accepted you. Well, now realize that you are accepted. Hey, I accept you. Accept yourself. All of you beautiful blue avian starseeds. I think I'm going to end it here. Let me know what you thought about this reading in the comments. And of course, please let me know if you guys are blue avian starseeds. Whoever got this group, please let me know, because I want to know how many people actually got this group. I feel like you guys are just on another level. Crazy. Yeah. And I've done a blue avian message video in the past. If you're interested, you can check that out. It's timeless reading. Whenever you feel drawn to it, you can go and watch it. And if you're interested in a personal reading, details about that are down below. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. Bye! Hello, my beautiful group 8. You guys are the Pleiadian starseeds. So let's dive into what your starseed mission is here. Why are you here? Why are you carrying this Pleiadian seed? Let's dive into it. You got the Hangman, the Hierophant, the Moon, the Four of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Interesting. You're here to learn. You're here to learn, but I'm feeling that you guys already know. Obviously, this information is already within you. This code, the Pleiadian code, the Pleiadian information, it's all within you. And all you need to do is kind of start learning. Wherever you're feeling called to learn from, go and learn. You are someone very special, like full of knowledge. Feels like you're someone who's going to teach others as well. You're going to teach them about the universe, the world, about magic, psychic abilities. You just have such an interesting point of view, a different point of view. You probably always did. You're always looking at the world in different colors, in a different way. You're always probably had the different kind of ideas from everyone else. And maybe everyone else thought you were weird for being different. But you know that you're not weird, you're just being yourself. I mean, you're just on a higher level. That's how it feels. You're really here to access this knowledge again and to spread it to others. To first change your own life with it, though, and then help change others' lives too. Like I said, I feel like you're going to be a teacher too. Maybe writing books or somehow teaching people, maybe verbally. You might not be teaching yet, but that will be later on, especially when you're very much older. You'll be more of a teacher. And a lot of meditation here, relaxation, meditation, it's your really part of your mission to be in that kind of state, like alpha brain state. That's what I'm hearing. Getting into the alpha brainwave state and meditating and receiving more knowledge, receiving more information, unlocking more parts of yourself, and opening up to a whole new world. Maybe even astral traveling, things like that. Tapping into different kind of energies, different dimensions, different worlds. You guys can do that. I think that's why I felt called to put the amethyst here with you Pleiadians. Just very, very psychic ability heavy group. Plant yourself here and held. Integration, embodiment, grounded action, and sureness of the soil, unseen help support community. That's really interesting. Sureness of the soil and grounded action. You're here to really ground a lot of this energy. You're here. You always had this like crazy high energy within you, and you've always been grounding it. And the more you actually do grounding meditations, the more well, you can keep doing your mission, I guess. So grounding is going to be very important for you guys. Every single day, at least once, ground yourself. And there's a specific place for all of you in this planet. The places where you live are very important. And if you're going to be moving, the place where you are going to move to is very important. So make sure to pick the right place. Make sure to really follow the call, follow your intuition when you're picking places to move to, because you would be best suited in a particular type of place, like maybe some places with like power places. Sorry, my voice is going. And somewhere where you can be as powerful as you can be all that you can be. And in that place is where you will be teaching people too. So that's why it's extra important where you are. And unseen help, support, community. That's really interesting. I mean, I feel like you're going to build a community from the people that you're going to be teaching and helping. Building that community of people and just the friends that are around you, the family and the friends, you're going to teach them a lot. Even if you're not teaching anyone else as a actual teacher or something like that, you're going to be teaching your family and your friends about all of these kind of things that you're learning, all of this information that you're getting. You're going to be sharing this with them and going to be their teacher. I mean, you can be a teacher of one, but you're still a teacher. And no one needs to call you a teacher for you to actually be a teacher. I hope that makes sense. I'm trying to tell you to give yourself more credit, I guess. But yeah, I feel like you're the one who's supporting, but you're also supported. And I guess unseen help, it's like you're supported from above. All the Pleiadian starseeds, I was going to say. Yeah, starseeds, but also the Pleiadian star family that you have are supporting you. You probably have a lot of spirit guides that are supporting you. You're very supported and very guided throughout this life, I think. You're very guided. They're guiding you every step of the way, so make sure to listen. Actually, I'm feeling very called to draw from this deck. I feel like this reading is just very tuned in. I can feel your guys' psychic abilities coming through. That might sound so weird. Ascension flames. Merge with light, ignite keys and codes. Yes, this is part of your mission here, to merge with light, to ignite these codes and knowledge and the seed, the star seed that's within you, the Pleiadian seed. You're here to ignite that and, you know, ground it and share it with others and the planet. So in that way, everything is growing together. When you plant yourself, you grow. You grow and you grow and you blossom and you bloom. Let's get some more cards. See what else is going to come through from this unicorn deck for you guys. Whoa, this card went away. Uncored relationship. Let go now. Forgiveness is freedom. Really taking me back to meditation. Doing meditations for cutting cords. I feel like you can be someone who creates meditations for others and helps them meditate, or makes like a small community where you come together and you do the meditation and you help others cut the cords too. Again, that's something maybe in the future that you can do. Maybe some of you are already doing that. That's amazing if you are. But this will be more in the future, and teaching everyone about spiritual cleanliness, spiritual health, like clearing your chakras and uncording relationships, cutting cords, so on, clearing your aura. I feel like that's something that you can really teach people. And I guess part of your mission here as a starseed is to first do this yourself. Let go, forgive whoever needs to be forgiven, or everyone. Forgive everyone in your life. There's no more holding grudges. The more you hold grudges and hold on to things, the more you're being weighed down and for being further away from your mission. Yeah, let's get some more cards and see what else is gonna come through for you. I'm really also focusing a lot on this forgiveness is freedom. I feel like freedom is something that you guys desire, and freedom is something that you guys will help everyone else around you achieve. Water Lily Fairy, stop taking directions from others that are not right for you. Gather your thoughts and start to walk your own pathway. I feel like you always had your own pathway, but maybe you didn't always walk your own pathway. You're always thinking, well, this is what I'd like to do, but most people aren't doing this, so maybe I shouldn't either. Or my parents are telling me not to do that, so I'm not going to. I'm gonna follow what they say. Or you still go on your path, but you're feeling bad because you didn't follow what your parents did. So on. But yes, trust yourself, trust your intuition. You know what's right for you. No one else knows what's right for you. And that's something that you're going to teach others too, to follow their own intuition, because not many people are doing that. Not many people are letting themselves be guided. They're too scared. They're scared they're not going to get what they need, like financially, especially financially. People are so scared of being poor. People are so scared of being, you know, homeless, jobless. And it's a bit funny at some point, you know? Like, you're suffering so much, yet you still stay in a bad environment just for money, let's say. We also got Guardian of the Sun and Moon and Guardian Angel of the World. This card does not come out often. I even forgot it's in the deck. What's it about? Allow yourself to grow with your angel's protective light shining all around you. That's a beautiful card. And the change you seek may be outside your comfort zone. Ask for the strength to help you move forward. Yeah, like I was saying, your path is different from everyone else's. You've always been different. Like with this Hangman, always been different, always looking at the world differently. And maybe, you know, that difference is out of your comfort zone because your comfort zone has become the comfort zone of everyone else around you. So what you need to do is, you know, get out of there. And if you're struggling with that, there are beings out there to help you. This this whole reading is telling you that you are supported by angels, by spirit guides, by all kinds of beings around you, like I said, and you can use their help to, you know, liberate yourself and to move more into your true purpose, into your, you know, path. And that's just part of your mission here. Part of your mission is to use their help, to get their help. Remember that. And yeah, Pleiadians, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, let me know in the comments. If you have any suggestions, also let me know in the comments. I do Pleiadian messages quite often, so you know, whenever you feel called, you can go and check any of them out. They're all timeless, and they will be for you when you feel guided towards them. And if you're interested in a personal reading, details about that are down below. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. Bye! Hello, my beautiful group number 9. You guys are the Andromedan Starseeds. Okay, let's check out why you guys are here on Earth right now. Why do you have this Andromedan Starseed within you? And what is your mission? What do you need to do with it? Why are you here? So on. Exciting. Anyway, you got the Two of Cups, the Hermit, the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, and the Chariot. That's an interesting bunch. So you're here to do a lot. There's a lot of doing here in your group with the Knights. Doing, movement, a lot of movement. I might even be getting some traveling somewhere. I mean, you need to go on your own path. There's something about going on your own kind of journey path where you can learn a lot and grow and experience and become more of your true self. I don't know, there's a lot of success too in your life. You're going to succeed a lot. Whatever you want, you're going to get it. There's going to be just a lot of successes. The Two of Cups, love, soulmate. It's possible that for a lot of you, your mission is to meet another starseed or just another person who is very special, who will help you in some type of way. And your bond together is going to be, I don't know, do something. You're either going to create something special or just your energy together is going to be very strong. And that in itself is going to be very important. But I can see with the Hermit right after that, that even though you have this person, you might still feel very alone. You're Andromedans. That means that you're very, very different. And you're always going to feel different. You're always might feel like a bit alone. Even though this person is kind of like me, this person loves me, I still feel like, you know, I'm just one of a kind, or like no one fully understands me. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. And I don't know, it's coming to terms with that is probably not going to be easy, but I think you can do that. You can understand that it doesn't matter if I feel alone, because I'm not alone. I'm really never alone. I'm choosing to do this alone. I'm choosing to go on this path, like the spiritual path, alone. This path of love, alone. That doesn't mean there's no one beside me. That doesn't mean that no one, you know, I don't have a partner. That doesn't mean that, you know, I don't have spirit guides there for me. I do. You do. But still, it is a lot about finding that light by yourself, awakening by yourself, and going on this journey by yourself. And I feel like from this journey, especially when you guys have your awakening, I feel like you're going to change a lot, and your aspirations will become different. You will learn very quickly. And all of that learning will help you achieve what you need and what you want. It will help you on your journey itself. It will help you on your mission, obviously. But really, a big reason you're here is to have the spiritual awakening, I think, to find the light within you and to find the love within you. I feel love is very important. Not just, you know, romantic love, just love, pure love, the pure love within you. It's you finding that within yourself, by yourself. You know, no one needs to love you for you to love yourself and for you to love the world, love the planet, love everyone on it. I feel like it's discovering the love and the spark and the light, and the spark within you is gonna ignite and make you go somewhere like crazy. Make you go somewhere like crazy. Like, I don't know, you're just gonna be so passionate and want to learn more, want to see more, experience more, but then you're gonna maybe calm down also and slowly build, or at the same time you're slowly building towards something, towards success. Slowly building, slowly getting there. Let's see this card. The rose thread. Inner call, soul-led mystic, living courageously. Like, you're the mystic. You're very, very special, very different. And like it says here, your inner call is strong. You're soul-led. Your soul is leading you. You're finding your soul. Your mission is to find your soul. Let it lead you where you need to go. Look at it leading him. He doesn't know where he's going. He's just following the wind, flowing with the wind, like a leaf flows with the wind wherever it needs to go. That kind of feeling. And living courageously, having courage that doing that will take you where you need to go. Because it will. Your mission is to go where you need to go, and you're not going to know where that is. But wherever that is, it's somewhere where there's a lot of success, and you should not be worried. You're going to have everything taken care of. You're going to have everything you need. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting for you guys. So definitely do not worry. Let's get some more cards out here for you. 2 cards already coming through. Oh, it's not 2 cards, it's 3 cards. Now I'm even wondering if I should bring out all of them. So we have Mercury, the Miriam, and Saint Germain. Communication, karma releasing, and forgiveness. Seeing the light in all. Whew, this is a lot. I mean, okay, let's start off with Mercury here. Communicating, speaking your truth. With the Knight of Swords here, speaking your truth even if you feel like someone might judge you for it. That's very important. Being courageous and speaking your truth even though you feel like, you know, no one will listen to you. The right people will listen to you. Speak up and be heard. Speak up with love. That's the most important part. Love. Speaking with love. Even if you're saying something that might hurt someone, if you're doing it with love, it's not like it doesn't matter, but I think it will still help them in some kind of way. And choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. There's a lot about love here. A lot about love. Like I said, you guys are there's a lot of love in you, in your hearts, just within you. And it's about seeing the light within yourself and then seeing it in everyone else and understanding, oh my God, we're all one. We all come from the same thing. Why do we hate each other? Why do we do this? Why do we do that? You probably already were thinking this. Why are there wars? Why are we all, you know, treating each other so badly? But you're really going to start opening up to all of that even more after you watch this reading. And karma releasing, moving beyond drama and creating your own path. Making room for good energy. Literally this. Like, move beyond drama. Drama isn't even in the cards here. Drama was probably in your life. But it's not what you came here to do. You're not here to be stuck in the drama, into someone else's drama especially. You're here to create your own path of success. Make room for good energy, only good energy. That's so important to remember for you guys. Because sometimes you might get drawn into conflicts and drama of other people. Remember to steer clear of that. I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs and uprooting. Interesting. There's a lot about forgiveness and just saying sorry. So that's really important here as well. Letting yourself be defenseless. Maybe you guys are, you know, scared of speaking up, have your walls built up. It's important to let yourself speak how you feel. That's part of your mission, I guess. And tore down these walls. You don't need them all the time, especially. Tear down, not tore down. And if you did make mistakes or do bad things in the past, it's about righting those wrongs. Maybe you feel some kind of, I don't know, something within you that's making you feel like you need to do something good because you feel like you might have done something bad. You feel some kind of guilt maybe from past life. It's possible. Or guilt about what's happening to the world and the planet. Like I said, you guys don't understand. Why is there war? Why is there this? Why is there that? Why are we treating each other like that? Why is it not all love? It's about letting yourself be defenseless, not attacking someone, you know, with your sword. Don't just go and poke people like, yeah, you're this, you don't understand, you're stupid. It's about speaking up with love. And if you ever did say that, say I'm sorry, you know, apologizing. But helping the ones that you might have hurt in the past. And knowing that as long as you're speaking with love, you're helping. Garden Fairies. This card is coming out for the 3rd time. You guys are the 3rd group that are getting this card. The spirits are all around you, so allow yourself to grow in full, knowing you're beloved. You are very loved. So find that love in yourself if you haven't already. And grow, grow, grow. You can grow so much. And you will grow even more. Oh, this card also came out before. I feel like you're just such a vast soul, vast person. And there's more to discover of yourself. And you will discover more. That's part of your mission here, to discover more and grow more. And you've already, it feels like you've already done the growing, but it's just rediscovering it. And you can get help from spirits, from spirit guides, from your star family, so on. Water Lily Fairy is the next card, and I also got... this card also came out in another reading. What is happening in your guys' reading? Stop taking direction from others that are not right for you. Gather your thoughts and start to walk your own pathway. Yes, you have your own path, as you can see here. If you're not walking your own path already, you better start doing that, because really there's so much for you to grow and learn, and there's just such a good future for you. You don't even know. You have no idea how good the future will be for you. You're here to have a nice future. You're here to have a nice life. You're here to grow and explore and not take other people's directions, because they don't know what's best for you. They don't know what you need in life. You know what you need in life. If they are telling you, oh, you should keep your job because you need money, you should tell them, no, I don't care about that. I'm sure I'm going to get money somehow. I don't need to stay in this shitty job for that. And Garden of the Sun and Moon, the change you seek may be outside your comfort zone. Ask for the strength to help you move forward. And I'm going to say exactly what I said in one of the other groups that got this card. You guys have these comfort zones now created because you've taken them basically from everyone else that you're around. You've taken their comfort zone. That's not usually your comfort zone, your soul's comfort zone. I don't even know if you have one. Like, everything is an option for you. That's how I feel. But your human self now has like this comfort zone and all of these things that you feel uncomfortable with because of kind of things that you've taken in from other people. Like, yeah. So you need to get out of that, because that's where you need to go. If you have not already started to do that, now is your time to walk your pathway, get out of this comfort zone that's created by someone else and not you. Get out of there and go and do what you must do. And every one of you is going to have a different mission. Every one of you is going to have something different to do. But it's about following that intuition, following that call, and again, asking for help. Asking for help. If you need help, there are beings out there that want to help you. You've been guided to this reading for a reason from them. You know, they can guide you even more, lead you to there. All you need to do is set the intention that you want to go there. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. Andromeda and Starseeds. Wow, your video was definitely the longest. I hope you enjoyed this. I make messages for Andromeda and Starseeds quite often, so you can always check them out, and they're timeless, so whenever you feel called to them, they are for you. And yeah, if you're interested in a personal reading, details about that are down below. Share this with friends, people, so they can find out what their mission is, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!